Hello, I'm Dr. Ben Bernstein. People often call me the stress doctor. And today I'd like to speak for a few minutes about a very serious subject, which is addiction. Addiction is more and more prevalent, not only in America, but throughout the world. And there are some real reasons for this. Stress levels are going through the roof. The pandemic, social unrest, political unrest, climate change. It's becoming harder and harder to lead a calm and centered life. And each of us has individual things going on in our lives, which can cause a lot of distress. So when you're feeling low, you want to feel better. So you turn to something that will give you that feeling of feeling better, whether it's a drink or sex or shopping or eating. The problem is this becomes a vicious cycle because you're not actually addressing the source of the discontent, which has to do with why you're feeling badly and what you can do about it. That's not about taking something in from the outside, but doing something from the inside out. What is troubling you is something that can be understood and worked through. You may need professional help, a counselor, clergy, or just talking with somebody, sharing with them. Addiction often takes place from an isolated state. We just want to make ourselves feel better. And the problem is it becomes a vicious cycle. Whatever we're doing or using to make ourselves feel better will only have a very temporary effect, and we'll have to do it again and more, again and more. And so we devolve into a state of use and abuse of ourselves and of the people around us, whether it's at work or at home. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, I strongly urge you to reach out and get professional help from a counselor, from a clergy, from a person who may not even be professional, but a good friend who you can confide in. You want to break the cycle of isolation. We're all really dealing with many different stressors in our lives. It's a very common situation. We can share with each other rather than isolate. We can help each other rather than be pejorative or condemning. We can work together to make everything much better for all of us.